Welcome to my first episode of Lucky to be Fit, a safe place for us to talk about health and wellness, whether it be the aesthetics or the education. I'm Lucky Joe, and today's episode is about glute training. Yes, I know we're overwhelmed with all the booty building, how to grow my booty, can I grow my booty, booty this, booty that, booty, rocking everywhere. Booty, rocking everywhere. However, we're going to talk about the benefits of glute training. Is it really beneficial to train our glutes or not? Let's find out. So go ahead and like this, subscribe if you can. I plan on dropping gems like this every week. But let's keep it real. Majority of us are training for the aesthetics. We want that rumpty dump. We want that humpback hoochie mama. Okay, we want the booty to be bootying. And there's nothing wrong with that. The booty actually plays a critical role in our physique and our appearance. So I get it. You get it, we get it. So through target glute training exercises like hip thrust, squats, box step, deadlifts, you can actually help the appearance of roundness. You can achieve that lift and you can actually gain some inches on that thing. But we know that it's not all about the appearance. There are some real, actual, factual benefits to it. So looking good in that black dress is important. If you ain't got that black dress, get that black dress. But again, there's some benefits. Glute training also improves body composition. These exercises include multiple muscle groups. That leads to a high metabolic cost when you're working out and have a long-lasting afterburn effect, meaning up to 72 hours after you're working out, the next day, you're still burning calories, just like some HIIT exercises. So not only are you sculpting that butt to look amazing, chef kiss, you're still burning calories. Who does not want to burn calories while they're sleeping? I mean, we do that anyway, but at a higher level. In training to have stronger glutes, you are reducing the chances of injury. So injury prevention is a real thing. Injury prevention should be a priority. I'm big on injury prevention. But if you have weak glutes, your body is more likely to be overcompensating in another area, meaning other muscle groups have to compensate, work a little bit harder to carry the load, whether it be your quads overworking or your hamstring. And that alone can add muscle straining, alone can discourage you from doing certain exercises because you're burning out in this area more than feeling it in your glutes. So again, with talking beyond the aesthetics, talking beyond the curve and the hump of the rump, we know that glute training helps shed away unwanted body fat. Because it is the largest muscle, when we use that muscle, we're burning a lot of calories. And we already said that it burns long afterwards. This will help with the sculpting, and this will also help with losing and shedding the body fat. So it is possible to be shedding inches around the waist with proper diet as you are achieving some inches around the lower body. Moreover, glute training is essential for your skeletal, muscular, and cardiovascular system. Because of the variety of movements involved to train your muscles, we know that it is a high chance for it to improve your muscular and your bone density, as well as improving your overall stamina and endurance and strength. Pain reduction is another thing, spinal stability, helping out with your knees, reducing the chances of muscle strength, and your posture. Your glutes is the largest muscle, and having that as a strong foundation can prevent a lot of strain and a lot of injury. It also can help improve your well-being in life. It's important to have that foundation strong because that's going to help prevent you from getting hurt. So if your glutes are weak, your back and legs can be overcompensated. Knee pain, you have ankles, head, shoulder, knees, and toes because that foundation is weak. Would you live in a house that had a weak foundation? No, because some joint, some stability, some beam is going to be working a little bit harder than it was originally designed for. That's the same thing with your body. So while there is yet conclusive research on glute training directly preventing injury prevention, studies show that training the glutes provides stability for the hips, joints, and back. So wrapping this all up, because I got to go, it's safe to say that training the glutes is not just for the aesthetics. It's not just for the looks, even though it is important, male or female. So make sure you send it to your male client or your male gym partner who don't want to do a hip thrust because he worried about his butt getting big. You need to be worried about those knees, okay, and that lower back. The largest muscle is the glute. Why would you want to avoid working the largest muscle, Mr. Man? So remember, as we get older, we lose bone density, we lose muscle mass a good deal every year. So it's important to stay active, to to strength train, to glute train that muscle mass, so that when we fall, because it's not if we fall, but when we fall, we're able to get back up without making a whole bunch of mess. So think of your muscles being a protective shield over your bone. If that muscle mass is weak and sloppy, when you fall, it's going right to that bone. If you have a good muscular system around it, it's able to bounce back. It's able to take a hit without going to that bone directly. So remember, your fitness training, your glute training is a step towards a healthier life. I don't want a life where I'm just living. I want to be mobile. I want to not be a burden to my kids because of my physical negligence. It's my obligation to have a long lasting life, not only for my kids, but for myself. I would hate for them to say, hey, I wasn't able to do these things because I had to go take care of my mom and wipe her butt. Accidents happen, life happens, where you have to do that regardless. But I don't ever want it to be because I didn't do my part. If this connected to you, if this motivated you or taught you something that you might have not known, or motivate you to actually want to train your glutes other than your glutes, because you might have reached your goals. You might be fine and fantastic with the way you look, but you're like, should I still be training my glutes? Even though, you still should be training your glutes. So like and subscribe and leave me a comment so I can know how I did. And do note there's more to come. By the way, I'm having a podcast coming up soon, and the topic is insecurity and fitness. This should be good. So I'll see you then.